Hey. Hello, collective. I am Empathic Love and Light, the Pisces Empath Oracle, and thank you for joining me. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna do a little prayer so you can cleanse the energy. Ask the angels, Holy Father, Holy Angels, please allow me to be the conduit by which you allow me to channel this message. Please cover me and cloak my energy for anyone trying to siphon my energy or any hexes or curses. Please allow me to provide clear and concise messages, and I ask that you illuminate the crown of my head to the sole of my feet so that I'm able to bear your Christ energy, okay, and provide a collective message that resonates with a lot of people, okay? All right, so are you guys enjoying the 4th of July, right? In Egyptian history, Seth is the god of war, right? And he believed in the colors red, right? Indigo, and pretty much the black, because we obviously were black. But of course, our nation was adopted and created by Masons. Therefore, they had to copy some of the governing from an ancient history. So with that being said, let's get into this message. Hopefully y'all paying homage to your ancestors versus, the contrary, right? So, real quick, I'm gonna get my Rider-Waite deck. So sometimes I be wanting to do the Afro-Brazilian tarot, but sometimes it just looks so Centurion. I don't want to scare anybody off, so I'm gonna do the Rider-Waite deck, right? Okay. Dang, the card flipping already. It's talking. What we got? We have a Wheel of Fortune. 1 representing the beginning, 0 things coming full circle, 10, 10, the end and the beginning of a chapter. I'm gonna take these cards just how they came. So we have Justice in reverse. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So with 1111 representing the ancestors with 2 columns / pillars of energy with the 1111. There's some manifesting going on, but in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles. So this is representing air with the sword, with the reverse justice card. So it looks like some sort of injustice is being returned to someone who put in heavy work. They're now receiving karma with this 8 of Pentacles. This could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be an earth sign. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Take it how it resonates. This could be male or female. But we have 2 males, and this 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse, meaning over the last 6 months, moving slow and looking towards the past, right? And swords represent the truth. Also the cerebral part of the brain, because air signs are more intellectual. So there's a 5 of Swords. Again, this is another air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 5 representing change, chaos, and freedom. There are 2 swords here representing 2 relationships. There are 3 swords, 1 in the hand and 2 on the floor. This person is tired of fighting. They got caught with a third party potentially. But all is not lost because there are 2 swords still remaining, right? So then we have, look at that, that's crazy. We have the 5 of Swords upright and then the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so again, chaos, freedom, and change. And okay, 5, 5, I mean, it's like the universe is screaming it twice, right? And so now it's in reverse. So whatever that relationship was outside of that third party, both relationships are a dead mission now, okay? And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to pick this card up. I meant to go to the Rider-Waite deck, but this is the yellow, right? And card, and it's self-love in reverse. So maybe this person didn't love themselves, and maybe that's why it's being illuminated, right? And then we know about, if I'm not mistaken, the yellow represents the solar plexus, right? So you have to work on that. We know that yellow fruits and veggies represent immunity. So maybe someone's immune system is down. You know, certain levels of stress trigger the onset of certain ailments, right? So you might want to get something looked into that. But come on, Spirit. Let me be the messenger. Keep on coming. Let me see what the collective is experiencing. Let me feel it. Someone's going within. They've been in hermit mode. Nine representing change, intuition, wisdom, right? But that was just in the shuffling. So we actually have a page of wands in reverse. That's the immature fire sign. That could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But it's in reverse and it's looking at, oh my gosh, look at the doubles. Two of wands with the self-love, with the swords, the 5 of swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the theme must be doubles, like your ancestors or someone is screaming at you at this point, because the more repetition you see these numbers in sequential order, like in doubles or triples or quadruples or, you know, things like that, it's like they are reiterating to you or screaming at you. There's just no exclamation mark in the tarot deck, right? But this page of wands is now in the reverse, but one is looking towards the past, one is looking towards the future, but they again are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, fire signs represent action, so someone is overlooking their last 6 months and seeing what did not come in. And what I find intriguing is, even though both of these are the same deck, one has 3 pyramids that he's surveying over and the other has water. So it feels like one is going through emotions and the other one is probably being spiritually awakened or going through some sort of awakening about who they are spiritually and their ancestral past. And look, I go pick up my deck and it's the Ace of Swords. That represents the truth. It don't get no realer than that, baby. Ace of Swords, that's the truth card, okay? Again, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Ace, of course, as you know, in the hierarchy of the deck. It just represents it's cutting through all bullshit, okay? And what it's cutting through, for clarification, is this King of Wands, who, again, is a fire sign, which has been a common thing between the whole reading, has been air sign and fire sign, right? So this could be, again, like I said, a fire sign, a king in the upright, looking towards the past. Upright King of Wands, they can be ambitious, fiery, a leader, very forthright, somewhat of a warmongery, right? Because we know Aries represents the god of war, again, the 4th of July and Seth. You know, we all know how the Greeks tailored their goddess and gods behind our Egyptian ancestors in astrology. So right now, this King of Wands, this person is spying with this page of Swords. Again, this is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So someone's spying on your social media. That's what the page of Swords represents, right? Somebody could be deflecting. And right here with this page of Cups, they might be thinking of communicating or offering someone some sort of immature offer of emotion or something. Because, you know, water sign represents intuition and emotion. So this could be Cancer, Pisces, or our little psycho baby cousin Scorpios. Could be one of those, right? And again, here we got this 1111 Justice in reverse, right? With the red on it. You know, red cloaks represent cardinal messages of God. That's why these priests like to walk around in red cloaks. That's why when your male ancestors pass, as I see them as male energies returning to show themselves to me, and then I can tell how old they are. But again, this is the truth being presented before you, with justice prevailing over something, with this happiness that's supposed to happen during Leo season potentially, right? Because 1 represents the beginning, 9 represents wisdom and intuition, right? And we know that the happiest card in the deck is the Sun card, which could be leading to marriage or happiness and a bright prospect. And this is after a period of a 10 of Swords. This represents family, people closest to you all stabbed you in the back one by one at least 10 times because you were empathetic. And you bared every damn sword, just like bearing a cross, right? And it's funny because I used to tell my boss when I worked at BNY Mellon, his name was Lee B. Stevens III. I used to tell him I was so upset dealing with the person I had a son with. And I used to be like, you know what, it's okay. I'm going to deal with the stress until I stop dealing with the stress, because it's my cross to carry, right? And if you think about it, that Christ energy, that spiritually awakening DNA healings that unlocks every time you go through a karmic challenge, like you on the Super Mario or some shit, right? You level up. And it's like, okay, I see you full form for who you are. All of this to the chin, none to the heart, right? And then you just kind of let it subside. And then it's followed by another 10, which represent a happy family in the hillside, right? From the picture of the country or something like that. But as you can see, the 10 of Cups, that's the most fulfillment you can get. Again, this is water signs. We had one earth sign, and the rest has been fire sign, air sign, and 3 appearances from water signs, right? But again, 1 representing beginning, 0 things coming full circle. With both these cards together, 1 before and 1 after, with these 10-10, this represents end of a cycle, end of everything. It's just like your life is recalibrating, right? There's no more stress sitting up at night thinking, you know, you gain the wisdom, you gain the intuition.